I have a hybrid business model that is fully online that has allowed me personally to make as much as $90K per month in pure profits. And I think by following the steps in this video, you'll be able to generate at the very least a $10K a month income, or at least that's an achievable goal for you. The first thing that you need to understand is how business works. And what it is providing some sort of product or service that adds value to somebody's life. Once you understand that, you realize that businesses are everywhere and literally everything is a business. Once you start realizing this, your worldview changes completely. The hybrid business I'm talking about is an e-commerce store and an agency. So it's really two businesses. And here is why this makes sense. Online business is pretty broad. And the thing about e-commerce that's so amazing, I'm sure you've heard much about e-commerce, is that it's super scalable and it can grow while you literally sleep. And the skills that entail a successful e-commerce business are either media buying or digital marketing in general, and design. So those are the two skills that you need in order to make a e-commerce store work. And dropshipping is an amazing way to start an e-commerce business because it allows you to build your business without a huge upfront investment. The way that you can find products for an e-commerce store if you want to dropship is through a website like CJ Dropshipping. As you see, there's a variety of incredible products that you could sell. And here's the thing. Once you put these up on Shopify, I'm going to show you a couple examples here. You'll understand why this is so powerful. So here is a TikTok account of an e-commerce brand that is just popping off right now. As you see, they have some organic TikToks. They're not paying for advertising. This is 100% free traffic that they're driving to their store through just making TikToks. And this is their store right here. It's a Shopify store. It's extremely simple. Literally, my grandma could create a store like this, except she has horrible photography skills. These probably wouldn't fly with her. I get it, because it's a B. This is an incredible website. Even though it looks simple at a first glance, it's really, really well done. And this is really all you need in order to actually start making money with an e-commerce business. And here's the reason why I don't recommend you just jump into an agency right away. I think jumping into an e-commerce business is a much better idea because it will give you the confidence you need to actually provide services for people. Because let's say you take a product from here that you think is really cool. You order it to your house, you launch it on your e-commerce store on Shopify, and then you start making TikToks for it, and you actually start getting some viral videos. They start going viral. Guess what you can do? Now that you have this proof, this income, and this skill of creating viral TikToks, you can go ahead and offer that to other businesses. There is an insane amount of business out there for people that can create organic TikToks, especially if you even think locally, right? There's probably dentists near you, there's probably doctors, there's probably a variety of different businesses that could utilize this service. Now, my favorite skill to grow an e-commerce business, or a skill that you learn through growing an e-commerce business, is media buying, specifically Meta ads and TikTok ads. And what it allows you to do is see consistent results like this. For example, this is one of our clients in which we're doing 100K per week. But here is the downside of numbers like this. And this is what no e-commerce or dropshipping guru will ever tell you. This is not, you don't take this money home. This is only, you only take home probably 20% of this, maybe 30% if your business is really good. So about 20K per week. But when it comes to an agency, you take home the entire amount. So by learning media buying skills, you can actually start growing your e-commerce business and also learning the skill of media buying that you can then use to sell that service to other businesses. And that's not the only service that you can do. Let me show you, for example, this business that is a design agency, right? So they sell designs to brands, graphic design and website design, and they charge $5,000 a month for this service. Now, let me show you something crazy. On Canva, which is basically free, there are incredible templates that you can use to create all sorts of designs. So let's say we want to create a design for a local company, right? Because we have the confidence now to actually be able to go and sell our service to a company, and you can show them a design like this and say, look, we can help you hire people. We can help you, let's say, run Meta ads to hire really qualified talent. And we can even create the ads just like this one. Again, this took me 2 seconds to make with Canva because they have preset templates. It's actually insane. And you're likely to find some incredible clients, and you only need Stripe. You can sign up for Stripe for free and send them an invoice for, let's say, $1,000 a month for you to create 10 different creatives for them, and you can even run them on meta ads. And I know this may sound very difficult if you have no idea how to run meta ads. That's why we have a program for that in the Academy Lab. You get a course that explains how to do this as well. But I have a ton of content on my channel on how to run meta ads as well. But to give you the rundown, here is an example for some meta ads, right? So we're running 4 different ads here. You see, for example, here we're getting some 1.9% click-through rate on this ad here, which is really good, and it's converting. So we're making about $120 here from $35 spent. If you can do this for a business, they will definitely pay you to do so. And the reason, again, that I think you should start by building your own e-commerce business is because then you can just fail as many times as you want with no repercussions, right? I mean, sure, you'll lose a little bit of money, but that is money that you should consider an investment because you're investing in your skills, and skills are something that nobody can take away from you. Even if e-commerce dies, or even if, all of your clients' results fail, you still have your skills that you can rely on to build yourself up again. But the thing is, if you're starting an agency from scratch and you have 0 skills, how can you confidently sell that service to somebody for a price? You can't. You have to do it for yourself first, not only to potentially build a scalable income, but also to build your skills. And then you can offer those skills as an agency to build more cash flow. And guess what? Worst case scenario, your e-commerce business fails, but then you still have the skills and the cash flow from your agency to sustain it. Or best case scenario, your e-commerce business scales through the roof, you hire a bunch of people to run it, and you can still continue to run your agency to build even more cash flow. It's really a great hybrid model that I don't know why more people don't talk about. It's what I've been utilizing for the past year or so, and it's really changed my life forever. Even though I've been running e-commerce businesses for the past 5 years or so, this is still probably my favorite model because, like I mentioned, if you want to continue to improve things, you're going to have to reinvest in your business. And that makes it so that you can't take home all of the money that you're making. But if you combine this with an agency model where you have the confidence from your own business to offer those skills to other businesses, where you only have to handle the graphic design, or you only have to handle the website design, or you only have to handle the meta ads or the TikToks that those businesses are creating, then you can build a ton of cash flow, a ton of more results, and your life will just start to compound. So hopefully that makes a lot of sense to you. Of course, there's many different ways to utilize AI to aid you in this and make your life even easier, but that's not what I wanted to cover in this video. Subscribe to the channel. However, if you want to see more on that, I'll definitely be exploring more on how you can utilize AI to help you build these income streams. But if you enjoyed this, make sure that you drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel for more, and check out the Academy Lab where we talk about all of these things in a exclusive community. It's really kind of like a university in a way, but more fun. It's more gamified and more relevant. And that's about it. See you in the next video. Peace.